River. Good morning. Happy Friday. What a packed day we've had so far, Shan.
So much happened today. We gave away so much. It was like Free Stuff Friday today.
Yeah, Free Stuff Friday. We're going to give something away in just a couple of moments. As a matter of fact, get ready to call 783-0995. That's our number. Funny Bone Friday this weekend at Funny Bone Cross Gates Mall. Comedian and cash cab guy Ben Bailey is here. Hey, Ben, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. The first thing we noticed, the first thing we discussed when you walked in here and sat down is that you're really tall.
Yes, yeah. I'm bigger than people expect me to be.
Yeah, because you're always sitting on it.
I'm always sitting, and people's TVs are small.
That's true. But you're not actually. You're 6'6", right?
I'm 6'6", yeah, or I used to be. I think gravity is getting the better of me.
Down to 6'5.5".
Something like that. Yeah.
Anytime I would go to New York City and we'd have to take a cab somewhere, I would refuse to go in a regular car because I would be trying to find the cash cab van.
So you would look for a minivan, and then
I was like, "We can take this one, guys." It's like, yeah.
Would you look in and see if it was me, and then
one time I waved someone else. Yeah, I waved someone away,
Those
and then it's like you don't need it. Yeah.
I would get into a minivan, and they would be like, "Oh, I've been looking for you, buddy." People look for you, and they wave me on, and they would say they don't want to ride for me anymore.
Oh no!
Oh, that's
really?
That's a little sad.
They don't want to get in the cash cab. Come on.
No. I mean, the guys would say that to me. People would try to flag them down, look in, see that it wasn't the cash cab.
Oh, okay.
And be like,
yeah.
We don't want you. We're looking for Ben Bailey.
That's fantastic.
So, did you ever have people that would climb into the cab and then be like, "Whoa, I don't want any part of this," and then they hightail it out?
We had a handful, not a lot, but maybe 5% or something.
Oh.
We did it for 8 years, and maybe 10 times that happened.
Oh, okay. It was such an addictive show. What was it? Which one was it on? Travel Channel, Discovery? Which
it was
channel?
on Discovery.
Discovery. You'd have it on, and there'd be always cash cab marathons going on, 4 in a row, and yes.
It was one of the interesting things about it is that Discovery. It was all sort of accidental how it happened. The woman who was president of Discovery at the time was on maternity leave. The guy who was acting president in the interim bought 40 episodes of the show. And when she came back, she was like, What
happened here?
What's going on with this?
Why did you buy a game show? This is Discovery Channel. What's the matter with you?"
But it worked out, and there's other channels that have the repeats.
We had made 40 of them already, and then it was the only show they had that was a half an hour long. So if they played one, they had to play another one.
Oh my goodness.
Or set off their entire schedule by a half hour.
Wow.
So it worked well for us because then we went through them and then they liked it and it was a hit. Even though it had no advertising at all, nothing.
Yeah.
The first time.
Yeah.
It just sort of caught on. It was one of those things.
Show.
Something, things just gelled,
Yeah.
If you were flipping through the channels and you saw that, you saw Cash Cab, you see New York City going by, something about it made people stop.
Yeah.
And then they would stay. So
It was such a great show.
It was a lot of fun. And Ben Bailey is with us, who's performing this weekend at Albany Funny Bone. And because you always ask people lots of questions from Cash Cab.
Yeah, we want to play our celebrity birthday game with you. And you said you were listening on the way in.
I was.
Yeah, which makes me super
happy. I don't know who it was in the end. I just know they were dead.
It was Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
He's dead.
I have a quick question for you, actually, with celebrity birthday game. Have you ever picked up a celebrity in the cash cab, by mistake, and you're like, "Oh shoot, you're blah blah blah"?
I thought you just said, "Have you ever picked up a celebrity?" I was like,
yes.
Well,
let's get.
So you know who I am. I'm Ben Bailey.
Not by accident.
Oh, okay.
We saw a lot of celebrities. If you drive around New York or walk around New York all the time. Either one, you're going to see famous people. That you live there.
You're going
it's weird to see them, though.
People, but we had people in the cab, but it was always set up. We did it, whenever I did a show, I did the Today Show.
Yeah.
So we had those guys right in there. We had the guy
Men
Against the Women.
Yeah.
We did Oprah. I was on Oprah.
Oh.
So
How'd
Oprah was in the cab.
She do okay?
I kicked her out.
Of course you kicked her out.
She's like, "You get a cab, and you get a cab."
Right. Well, we're going to make you play our game
that way, but we never randomly picked up a celebrity.
Okay.
We're just going to throw Ben into this.
Yes.
Blind.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to hit my little open here, and we're going to do our thing.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Here we go. Let's do this. This is a special version of the River Celebrity Birthday Game. Yeah. Ben Bailey is here.
Cash cab.
Cash cab. And we're going to do this. The way it works, Ben, is I will describe a celebrity.
Okay.
The first one between you and Shanna that gets it will get a point.
Okay.
All right?
Could you turn her mic off before we start?
If you,
I'll be like screaming. I don't know where she is.
you get closest to the age, you'll get a point. You get the age exactly, you'll get 3 points. Now, we can't play today's birthdays because Shanna's already played. That's really
Oh,
unfair.
right.
And you
Yeah,
listened, so you already know too.
Yeah.
Steve
Yeah,
Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
Steve
Who's
Jobs, yeah. I would have
So-
had to have been sequestered.
that? Yes, you would have.
One of us would have had to be in one of those little silent rooms.
With like the headphones on,
Oh
even
yeah,
though
you
it's a
can't hear
silent room
anything,
still.
even though I believe you can.
Yeah, totally.
So
you
I
can't hear
randomly,
anything except everything we're saying.
I randomly selected the date of August 20th. So we're talking about celebrities born on August 20th. So you'll guess how old they are August 20th of this year.
Of 2017.
Of 2017.
So what they're turning.
First
Okay, got it.
person.
We have
All
to
right.
guess who they are, right?
Yeah.
Guess who they are. I'm
Okay,
going to give
okay.
you clues. So here we go. First clue of our first name: pop singer. You just guess as you.
Oh, you just take a
Just go ahead.
guess.
Just take
Sia.
a guess.
Is that a person?
Sia's a person.
See as a person.
You know
Wow.
who Sia is. She has the wigs.
Nope.
Okay. Well, that's funny.
Lady Gaga.
Okay. See, that's a person too.
Is she a pop singer?
Disney Channel.
Selena Gomez.
Oh,
Demi Lovato.
Britney Spears.
It's Demi Lovato.
Okay, so
Okay.
Demi Lovato,
Demi Lovato's age.
is
Now she's gonna
going
guess.
to be
She's
this
11.
year. 27.
All right,
I'm gonna say.
27. Ben, what do you think?
And it's closest. You can go over.
No, I don't even know who that is.
Yes, you know who
25.
Demi Lovato
25.
is. 25?
You are correct.
That is exactly right,
Wow!
Ben.
He doesn't know who she is, but he knows Demi Lovato's age.
25 years old in
It's just strictly
2017.
based on your guess.
You're
All right,
welcome.
we'll go through 2 more names quickly here. Next name, an Academy Award nominee.
Sandra Bullock.
Marissa Tomei.
All right. Super talented actress.
Ooh.
Those really are.
Marissa
Three.
Tomei.
The Fighter.
Oh! No, I don't. Never mind.
What's her name?
Hilary Swank? No.
Doubt.
Laura Linney. What is that woman's name?
Movie Doubt.
Mrs. Doubtfire?
Laura Dern. I don't know.
Arrival.
Oh, Amy Adams.
Amy
Wow.
Adams. Do you know
Such
who
a
Amy
I'm
Adams
good
is?
all over that. I
movie.
do know who Amy
Okay,
Adams
good,
is.
good.
Great movie.
Okay,
Amy
good.
She did an
Adams.
episode of my podcast about that. I have a podcast
About
called
Arrival?
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
It was a show called Speaking of Movies.
It's very
We
good.
watch a movie and then we speak of it.
That makes
That's
sense.
the whole
Tell
idea.
me more.
That's it. That's all there is.
Oh, that's it.
Amy
The idea
Adams.
is that you watch the movie and then listen to the show after.
Don't do the opposite. Okay, 44.
44. Okay, Ben Bailey's guess.
38.
Okay. 43.
Oh.
Point goes to Shanna, but guess what? We're tied going into our final name.
Tied.
This is exciting, Ben. You
Rubber
could
band.
win. All right, last name. Currently the star of a Best Picture nominee.
Casey Affleck.
Nice guess.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Currently the star of a Best Picture nominee.
Ryan Gosling.
Okay. Also currently nominated for Best Actor. Shares a name with a famous cat.
Sylvester Stallone.
Andrew Garfield.
Good guess, though, Ben.
I'm like, he's not nominated.
All right.
Did they make a
good
Rambo
guess.
movie this year?
They are making another Expendables, I believe.
I had to block him
All
out
right.
to find the right answer.
Shan.
Okay, Andrew Garfield.
Don't know who that is, by the way.
You do. 31.
He's Spider-Man.
He was-
31.
yeah.
The last time you didn't know who it was, you had a really good guess.
True. What was your guess?
31.
34.
34.
You are correct.
34! Emily wins
I should have been
celebrity
like,
birthday game!
not telling you. Good job, Ben.
I have this talent I didn't know about.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
there
I
you
know
go.
how old people I've never heard of
There's
are.
a new show that you got to do. Take our show. We'll do this together. How about that?
That sounds great.
Boom.
I feel
Done.
badly. I don't know who those people are.
Don't you feel bad?
It's
Just-
not them. It's me.
All right, you've been a lot of fun, Ben. We appreciate you playing our game. Ben is at Albany Funny Bone this weekend, Crossgates Mall. We have some tickets to give away.
Yeah, 783-0995. We'll take caller 9.
Caller 9 for the Saturday 10 p.m. show. Ben Bailey, 783-0995. Thank you so much for being a part of our show, Ben.
Thanks for having me, guys. It's been great fun.
I cannot believe you got both.